guys, thanks so much for joining me. Today I wanted to share with you guys some of my absolute favorites that I have been using and loving, and I have two epic fails. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Michelle. I love all things beauty and lifestyle. I really hope that you will enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you go. And if you hit that bell icon, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I think I'm just going to start with my two epic fails so we can end on a positive note with all of my favorites. It is the Peter Thomas Roth InstaFirm No Filter Primer. This had gone viral all over the place, so I said, what the heck, I'll give it a try. I do have a dedicated video to this. This was absolutely terrible. It was a complete disaster. It did not do any firming, any lifting. I felt nothing at all on my skin. It barely smoothed out my pores. I have many other primers that do a much better job than this. And I didn't know if it was user error, so I continued to use this for probably a week or so. I used it all different ways. I applied less, I applied more. It did not work any of them at all. I do have to say that after a week, I broke out horribly. I had big, giant pimples all over my cheeks, all over my forehead, pretty much everywhere on my face where I applied this. I thought I was going to be able to use this up, but I am not. So this was an epic fail. As far as this is concerned, I would say save your money. There's so many other beautiful primers out there that do a great job. They may not firm or lift your face, but they will make your skin look gorgeous and smooth. The other epic fail, this was in, I believe, my Ulta haul. This is the Grand Fanatic Mascara. Now, I had purchased the brow serum and I also purchased the eyelash serum, but it was kind of in a set, so I got the mascara. When I first applied this, it looked beautiful. I loved how the brush was. It was nice and full, and I don't know if you can see the shape to it. It had a really interesting shape. I love how it went on. My lashes looked long and they looked full. By the end of the day, I kept feeling like I had something in my eyes. I had flakes all around my eye, my upper lid, all down in here, pretty much down my face, and I had a whole bunch in my eye. This was awful. I could not believe how much it flaked. It is hands down the worst mascara I've used as far as flaking is concerned. So this was definitely epic fail. I will not be using this. It's probably just gonna end up in the trash. So now let's get into the favorites. I'm so excited because I pretty much have every category. I have makeup, skin, makeup tools, and hair. First thing that I've been using constantly and reaching for is the L'Oreal True Match LUMI Bronze It. Absolutely love this bronzer. Was not expecting to love this as much as I do. It's so easy to use. I love the size of it because I can use any size brush. Just get in there. I just apply a little bit to my forehead, a little bit to my nose, sometimes underneath my chin and a little bit on my cheeks. I cannot wait to use this in the summer. The size of this is also because you can use it on your body, so they made it larger so you can get a nice big brush in there and kind of go over your shoulders, your arms, your décolleté. It's not too orange and it's not too red. It just gives you a really beautiful glow. That's what I have on now. This is fantastic and so affordable. I have two mascaras here. These are newer to me. One is the MAC Stack. I used this, I think, in one or two videos, and I have mentioned it. This really impressed me. This is a fantastic mascara. It did take me a little while to get used to the brush. It has a really interesting shape. I wasn't quite sure how to apply it. But once I got the hang of it, absolutely love this. It doesn't flake, it lasts a really long time, and my lashes look fantastic. They're so long, and it kind of separates them, not so that they look spidery. They just look really pretty and long. The other mascara that really surprised me, and I only bought a mini of it, was the Tarte Tartlette Tubing Mascara. This little guy really surprised me. I wasn't expecting much from this. The brush is so completely different than the MAC. It's just a little silicone brush, and obviously this is so tiny because it's the mini. This is such a good formula. It goes on easy, it's fuss-free. You don't have to keep going in to coat your lashes. I'm actually wearing it right now just to give you guys a close-up. It is beautiful. This is one of the easiest mascaras that I have ever used. Totally no fuss and no flaking at all. And pretty easy to take off at the end of the night because it is tubing. So it just kind of comes off all together. And so you don't kind of have it all over the place. I'm definitely going to be getting a full size of this. This is fantastic. So surprised. I have two lip products, one I'm wearing right now. This one I've had for a while. I bought two, I lost one. I finally found this one and started using it. This is the Lady Gaga. This is the, I think it's HAUS Laboratories. This is the lip oil. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. It is very sheer. It's super hydrating, really high shine, looks beautiful. Sometimes I'll just put a liner on and put this over it, or I'll just wear this alone. And it's just really nice. It's not sticky. It's just super silky, and it is a lip oil. So you do kind of have that slip to your lips. It's just so comfortable. It adds a little bit of color, but not too much. I've been carrying it with me everywhere I go. The other lip product that I've been absolutely loving is by Merit. It is a Thorough Lip Oil. Now this is what this one looks like. You can definitely tell by comparing these two that the Haus is much sheerer. The Merit is definitely more opaque, but man, does it go on nice. You can see the finish on it. It's not overly shiny, but it's not matte either. I don't really like matte lip products. It is just beautiful. It's super comfortable, and I actually find that this is pretty long wearing for a lip oil. So again, this is another one that I have been wearing constantly. The color on this is absolutely beautiful. It looks like it would kind of be more geared towards fall, but it's not. It's kind of like my lips, but better. Let me just see what color this is. I cannot read it. This will be linked down in the description box with the color, but this is phenomenal. It just gives your lips enough color. Super, super comfortable. I wasn't expecting much from either one of these lip products, but they're fantastic. Another Merit product that I am loving is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. I know it looks like I have not used much of this because a little goes a long way. I cannot believe what my skin looks like when I use this. I only use this in the morning, which again, I'm really surprised because it's a glow serum, so it, you know, it looks a little oily, so how it separates, and you just have to shake it. This is $38 for this bottle, but like I said, a little goes a long way. I've been using this, it's probably been over a month. This says that it is good for dullness and uneven skin tone, best for dry combo or normal skin. Now I have combo, I'm more towards the oily skin, which is why I did not think this was gonna work, especially during the day under makeup. It's fantastic. I can't say it enough how much this has impressed me. It says it is a lightweight bi-phase serum that quickly hydrates and visibly plumps skin while helping to leave it calm, visibly brighter, and more even looking over time. 100% do I notice a difference when I put this on, and that's rare for a skincare that when you apply it, you see the results instantly. I get up, I wash my face, I put this on after my serums, but before my moisturizer. And as soon as I put this on, I do instantly see a plumping in my face. My wrinkles look softened, my face feels great. And despite it looking like an oil and kind of greasy, it just soaks right into your skin. There's no film. This goes under my makeup so well. They play nice together. This is like magic in a bottle. Totally thought this was overrated, had no expectations at all for this, thought it was going to be a flop. It says it has a hyaluronic acid to target multiple layers of hydration for all-day moisture. It has the niacinamide to brighten skin, refine texture. It has cacao seed extract, caffeine-rich antioxidant to stimulate blood flow for a plump effect. Well, if that's what's doing this, I'm all for it. This is also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. If you're looking for an addition to your skincare in the morning, just to give your skin just that little extra plumpness before you put your makeup on, give this one a try. I don't think you will be disappointed. The only downfall with this, I have to say, is the pump. This pump is terrible. The product is amazing, but the pump is so bad. I only use one pump. You could use more. I think it says when you have drier skin, you can use 1, 2, or 3 pumps, but really you can use whatever you want for your skin. But as soon as I pump this, it squirts all over the place. I've gotten it on my mirror. I've gotten it on my clothing, which is awful. I really wish that they would redesign this pump because it's terrible. It's a really poor design, but the product is amazing. Next, I have some hair products. This is completely empty. This is the BB Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. I don't know where I got this. Obviously, this is a little bit of a sample. It's a thermal protectant for your hair. It also makes your hair shiny and soft. You can use this on wet and dry, which I think is hard to find in a hair product. It says it repairs damage and protects against heat. Proactive complex. Now, my favorite, which I have mentioned in videos before, is the Orbe Invisible Defense Spray. This is a favorite of mine. It still is. This can be used on wet and dry hair also. It makes your hair shiny. I think it has a heat protectant up to 450 degrees, but I've been only using this one and I am going to buy the full size. I just think that this one makes my hair slightly shinier. I just feel like it seals my hair a little bit. I don't blow dry my hair, so there's no way for me to really smooth out my hair, and I have very coarse, frizzy hair. Even with my extensions, my hair is coarse and frizzy. This really just makes it smooth and silky and super shiny. It doesn't feel like there's a ton of buildup in it. So I'm definitely buying a full size of this. These two are still my favorites. I still love this one, but I'm really liking this one a little bit more. I just think my hair looks a lot nicer and healthier when I use this one. Another hair product that I have is a hair oil. This is the VERB Ghost Oil. My hairdresser recommended this. She had gotten it at a hair show. It adds shine and smooths out frizz, weightless hair oil. And it really is a lightweight, beautiful hair oil. It has a nice light smell to it. It's not overwhelming. That's what it looks like. So it is just a nice thick oil. It's not like the Olaplex, which is really, really liquidy. And I love the thickness of this. And the smell is just so pretty and lightweight, and you just run it through your hair and it's beautiful. Your hair doesn't feel weighed down. It's soft and silky. So if you do have any little flyaways or just your ends are a little dry, just take a tiny bit of this and then just kind of smooth it out or go over your ends. I'm absolutely loving this, and I've been using this and there's hardly anything missing from there because you only need a tiny bit. Rub it in your hands and just run it through your hair. And it's so quick and easy, and your hair looks beautiful and shiny. Next products are beauty tools, which shocked me. Bought these on a complete whim, and it is the Rare Beauty makeup brushes. Now, you guys know I love my BK Beauty. I have the Angie Hot and Flashy complete set of eye brushes. I also have the set of, the regular BK from Lisa J, and I love them. They are favorites of mine. I love these more for face brushes. The size of these are fantastic, especially if you have a small face like I do. My face is small, it's very thin. This is their foundation brush. The size of this is fantastic. I love the shape of it. I can just get right in there at every nook and cranny and just kind of push foundations if I'm using a powder. And it is dense enough to be used with a liquid as well. I love how it feels in my hand. I love how it feels on my face. It's very, very dense. It's super soft. I haven't washed these yet. I probably need to. I've been using them for a while. The shape of these are so impressive. I also have the blush brush. This is the blush. Love the shape of it. See how it's kind of tapered, and it's almost like a stippling brush. If you look really close, some of the bristles are sticking up higher than the others. So it is dense and soft, but then you have that little bit on top. This is great for powders. You can also use this for liquids, but I love the size of it. Again, when you have a really small face, you can just get right in there, no fuss. It goes exactly where you want to put it, so it's not going to end up all over the place. And the next brush that I have, oh my goodness, love this guy. Her concealer brush. This is a concealer brush. Has the exact same shape as the foundation brush. I hope the camera is picking these up. I have my BK Beauty that I love. I love this better, 100%. I can get right into the corner of my eye and I can just work my way out. I could even swipe a little bit and I feel like it doesn't tug at all on my eyes. I like this so much better than my BK Beauty. I just think it's so much softer and it just works under my eyes. I have very, very thin skin under my eyes that I've actually started wearing concealer more often because of this brush. And I think it just looks fantastic. And you can just put it exactly where you need it because you can turn this brush, where I find with the BK Beauty, as I'm going underneath my eye, it's kind of coming down here. I can't keep it exactly where I need it. Where with this little guy, you can just keep it exactly where you want it and where you need it. So I highly recommend these brushes. She has 3 others outside of these. She has a powder brush. She has an eyeshadow brush that's supposed to mimic using your finger. I always use my fingers, so I'm definitely getting that one. And then I think she has a highlighter brush, which I'm gonna skip. So I am gonna be purchasing the other 2. These are fantastic. Absolutely love these. Can't believe that I'm using these and I've put my BK Beauty aside for now because these are so good. Last but not least, I'm so excited. I have finally found my holy grail eyebrow pencil, and it is drugstore. It is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist in light blonde. I have been on the hunt forever. I have drawers full of eyebrow products. This is so good. Has a tiny fine tip. It has the spoolie on the other end. I haven't really used this spoolie, but it's nice to have in case you need it. This is just so easy to use. I struggle with my brows, which is why I never do them on camera. So fast. I literally just draw a line, kind of just trace my eyebrow to fill it in a little bit, and I'm done. I've never done my brows this fast. What I love the most about it too is the color match. Their colors are so good. I always have a problem where they're either too light, too dark, or too red. This is dead on for my eyebrow color. So quick and easy. It's just been a game changer as far as getting ready. I don't struggle anymore with my brows. I don't feel like I have to fix them. I could just do this and I'm done and I'm out the door. If you're looking for a really affordable brow pencil, give this one a try. I can't believe that I'm saying that this is my new holy grail. I just ordered 3 more. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Maybe there's some products here that you guys are looking to try. I would love to know down in the comments what you guys are using and loving. I'm always looking for new products to try and love. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I appreciate it so much. Have a great weekend and I will see you in my next video.